Today we are going to study about the third stage of liberalism, that is neoliberalism. So, neoliberalism is otherwise called neoclassical liberalism. So, what is neo? Neo means new. So, neoliberalism is a new classical liberalism or the re-emerge of classical liberalism, that is neoliberalism. This neoliberalism is otherwise called libertarianism. That is libertarianism. So this stands for the contemporary version of classical liberalism. So neoliberalism, otherwise called neoclassical liberalism or new classical liberalism or libertarianism. So it is the new version of, or it is the contemporary version of classical liberalism. Then, coming to the features of neoliberalism. The first feature is that it seeks to restore the laissez-faireism and individualism. So, we all know what is laissez-faireism. So, laissez-faireism as well as the individualism are the main features of classical liberalism. So, in the contemporary version of this, so it's restore. So, neoliberalism restore or returned this the idea of classical features like laissez-faireism as well as individualism. And here it denounces the concept of welfare state. So, welfare state came into being in modern liberalism. We all know that. Then the next stage, that is in the neoliberalism, the welfare state denounced and restored with the ideas of laissez-faireism and the individualism. That is, it opposes the state intervention and the control of economic activities of the state. So that's the second feature. Then third feature, it stands for the rolling back of the state in almost all spheres of the activities. So it's for the rolling back, ROLLING, rolling back of the state. So it says that there is no importance for the state action. So it's argued for the limited role of the state or the non-interference of the state in the activities, especially in the economic activities. Then next feature, it upholds the full autonomy and the freedom of individuals, like us in the classical liberalism. That is, it treats man as the maker of his own destiny. So, in neoclassical liberalism, the man or the individual need not any support from the government or the state for the survival. So here, individual is treated as the maker of his own destiny. So they are capable, the individuals themselves are capable to do their own activities. Then it emphasizes on the rule of market or a self-regulated market. So this is the next feature of neoliberalism. Neoliberalism emphasizes on the rule of market, or it argued for, or it's called for a self-regulated market. So neoliberalism is a champion of free market economy. Then as another feature, we can say that it calls for the privatization of the public enterprises. So it calls for privatization. So these are the features of neoliberalism or neoclassical liberalism. The next, we can think about the exponents of neoclassical liberalism. There are only three persons: F.A. Hayek, Milton Friedman, and Robert Nozick. So these are the thinkers who talks about neoclassical liberalism. Thank you.